And we are now officially live. Hello everyone, Nerui here, and I mentioned with the last stream that there was a possibility of there being a special one and today, and looks like things ended up working out, so I am so glad that I can finally stream this. This is one of my all-time favorite games. And those of you familiar with the Final Fantasy streams probably recognize the cackle from Stormy, who also is quite fond of this game, but we've also got a Scorpio Orskin nickname in here who have not experienced this before, so we've got a couple of first-timers here.
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of my all-time favorites. Dust and Elysian Tail. It's one of those games that definitely left a mark on me, so before we begin, I'd say it's time to get a little bit more in character, so to speak. There we go.
That is adorable.
Oh my god. I specifically joined the thing just so I could see what it was.
I should probably see this one too.
You should. It looks adorable. I just want to hold it and hug it and squeeze it and call it George.
Better watch yourself or else you'll end up having your face repossessed. But yes.
Oh, that's cute.
And you'll see one reasons why this game left a mark with me when you see the inspiration for a little trigger here. But without any further ado, let's get started. Normal. I'm not looking to punish myself.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust. Dust. Arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know, but we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
Nimbat!
Nimbat!
And who is she?
Have the fidget!
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Call yourself Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidgets, then.
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking.
She does have a point.
I'm kind
Indeed.
of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So, what is this sword?
I am the Blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
All right, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's, gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Oh, it feels good to be back playing this again.
Blood bun buns.
Yes, you read that right. Mysterious wall chicken. They went full on ham with the meme.
What is it, Fidget?
Oven.
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
It's a bun bun. Of course it's ahead of you.
Track the bun
It's not
bun.
that. If you see a notification from Fidget, there's usually something nearby. Nate already knows this, which is why I'm explaining to you guys. Basically, Fidget is essentially your in-game radar. She's got a couple other abilities too, but you'll see those as we go along.
And now got ourselves a dash.
Yep. Hope you guys like Metroidvania style games.
Nice.
Well, basically, very Shantae style or Metroid. Or Castlevania.
It sort of reminds me of a more three-dimensional Hollow Knight.
It's 2.5D.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
I should also point out this game is fully voice acted.
Yep.
Ooh.
Every conversation in the game has full voice acting.
Nice.
Well, except Maddie, but Maddie's a special case. You'll see.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Yes, she is breaking the fourth wall.
One of the many reasons why I love Fidget.
I love her.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
And of course save, because saving is good.
Right, it is an
It is
autosave.
always
Yeah, you can imagine it. Yep, the game has combo attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, I would assume that.
Might take me a little while to get back into the swing fully and re-equip myself with all the combos.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce a motion you didn't even know existed.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, self-centered.
Okay then.
Oh, trust me, you're not gonna regret. Trust me, you guys will like what comes next.
Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe
Oh,
I'll
give
just
it a
keep the
second.
rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Nay, perhaps
Actually,
you would like to
Dust,
demonstrate.
Between the
Oh,
three of
I
us,
would love to.
This could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Oh,
Wow. Oh,
so she's a
Yep.
blender. Got
every
it.
time I use my power, it'll
Review.
use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
Alright, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Oh,
Yep. The best part is Fidget gets other powers too. Fidget's basic ability may not be very potent, but some of their upgraded ones, ooh, they're powerful even without needing to combine with that stuff.
a huge chain count.
One was left over.
And no, you do remember that that's automatically saving, right?
Yep, but I also can be a bit of a be a bit of a save-aholic.
Ah.
Yeah.
When you played enough RPGs where it doesn't autosave, and then you spend way too many several hours with just doing what you can, and then you find yourself dying, and then suddenly you're wondering, oh crap, when did I save last?
Yes. 2 hours of progress down the toilet, and then it's like, yep, I've had enough for now.
Oh yeah, no, I had that.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen through the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
Let's see, health, attack, defense, or fidget. Which one to go for first?
Well, it's obvious. Fidget.
Ay, bonk.
Why not?
Yeah, technically you can actually eventually upgrade all of them to the max, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to basically put in a heck of a lot of work to do that.
Oh,
Makes sense.
you forget. I'm one of those types that likes to grind to stupid, so there's gonna be a fair bit of off-stream grinding. treasure key. And,
Forget me, that's law. And yes, every
Okay.
single chest has that particular mechanic.
Interesting.
You need to repeat that for each key as well, so some chests later in the game need more than one key.
Ooh. Ah, yes. I love my cupcake that's been in the chest for years.
I mean,
Wait, what do they actually call it? What do they even call the cupcake?
I think it was like a tasty cupcake or something.
It was a tasty cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
But, yes, there's a chase cupcake, just like in Dungeons. You find the cheese.
There again.
Finding cheese in dungeons.
Yeah, you
Well, I
were
mean,
just
cheese
running
makes-
as you said.
Well, I mean, cheese makes sense. Cheese can last for a fuck ton of time.
How about bread?
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen Dragon Prince 2. You've seen weapons grade bread before.
Baguette.
That baguette was deadly.
Now I'm just thinking of the fucking barbarian meme. There's the water way over there.
I
I
love
don't know
that.
why is the water all the way over there. Sounds like a
That's a
you
good question.
problem.
You know,
I
since,
don't
Sounds like a
wanna
skill
get
issue to
up
me.
and get it.
as soon as you said the barbarian, my first thought was the Dave the Barbarian thing. He made a microphone out of a microphone, a weasel, and some string.
Wow.
Something like that.
I haven't seen
Oh,
that show
God.
in ages.
I remember seeing
It's
some of the
really
shows and
beautiful
holy
up here.
fuck, now I'm thinking of the little thing that she says she's not a monkey.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I
The
think about it,
sarcasm
this
is
isn't
real.
the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Probably gonna go and boost my attack next level up.
But the beat needs all the power.
What? I don't want power yet.
You're the one who's whinging at me to get the goddamn village to you. Yeah. Come on, water.
What's your point?
Motherfucker, I'll bite you.
Damn it, bitch.
God damn it, it's empty.
Well.
And of course, the bridge is even further.
That's not a big problem. Oh, I recognize the song playing in the background. It's some 2 Steps from Hell. Well, I mean, they do, like, soundtrack for, like, movies, games, and shit, you know? That's Bryozoan.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
The merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you.
Oh no.
I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
It walks soon now.
I wasn't frightened. Just surprised.
Really? I thought you were gonna make a Satoshi joke.
Savings. Come on, let's.
Jeez, guys. Getting a little distracted from the stream, ain't you?
I've been expecting you, stranger.
Who are you?
The jackal?
Merely
Nope.
a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
It looks like a nose. Or is he actually just a shadow?
That's just a silhouette. We can't actually see his actual face. It's obscured by his hood.
Wait. Is he actually trying to sell you an egg tail?
Let's see.
It can buff the blade.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's the lowest tier upgrade item if you don't have much gold. Basically, you can sell you healing items, pendants, upgrades for aura, which increase your attack and defense, and you can sell you vests and like basically just defensive items. This is why I made the comparison to Shantae earlier, because it's got a similar kind of upgrade tier system.
Depends on the Shantae.
That's a series I definitely need to look into at one of these points.
If you've ever played Half Genie Hero and you've looked at the item shop in that, and it has the tiered upgrades in...
Before you leave, might I
It's
propose
been a
an
while
offer?
since I played
Yeah.
it.
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now.
Yeah.
Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Yes!
Yes, I will.
Yes, she is definitely referencing Resident Evil 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Wait,
Thank
sure
you.
it's 7 and not 4?
4, sorry. Brain.
I was
Sorry.
going to say
Watch your
7.
back.
Hey, I had a
My
brain
friend.
fart! Give me a break!
No
I mean,
way.
when I heard
I'm-
the welcome stranger, I thought the goddamn merchant from 4.
Yeah, the guy's basically a shout out to the merchant.
Hey,
Gotcha.
stranger.
Because I was about to say, I'm like, I remember playing 7, and The store in that had no NPC for it.
Wait, 7. No, wait.
Yeah,
I'm
your
thinking
store
of-
is basically in between each section.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of the big guy.
8.
In the village.
No, that would be 9, wouldn't it? Oh no, actually, no, 7 was the one with the boulder punching asshole, wasn't it? Or was that 6?
That was 5.
Yeah, 5.
That was Chris in 5. Yeah. Punch Boulders is Chris in 5 for some reason, and Chris made his first debut in 1 as the pseudo harder character.
Was 7, but I might just be misremembering.
So,
No, it was 5.
So 1 was Jill and Chris, I believe. 2 was Leon.
1 was Jill and Chris. 2 was Leon and Claire. 3 was Jill again, on her own this time. 4 was Leon with the alternate campaign for Ada and Krauser.
Oh yeah, 5.
5
was the one that everyone hated.
Yeah, 5 was Chris, partnered with Sheva as a co-op partner.
Yeah.
And 6, well, 5 was also the one where we basically got Zero Suit. We got the Resident Evil version of the Zero Suit.
Yeah.
With,
Not a problem
with
at all.
Jill.
Stand back.
Because the chemicals, like in the mind control spider thingy, had bleached her hair.
All right, I've got it. Wait.
Basically
no.
turned her into Resident Evil mind control Zero Samus.
And 6 was a lot of people.
Having some trouble there?
Including Sherry Birkin.
I just can't get a good enough grip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Grown up Sherry Birkin.
I think,
God, it's a glow up.
I think 6
Don't
had
worry about it. I'm
West
sure there's a way to
Kid
get
or
up there.
something.
We'll just come
Yeah,
back
that
later.
was with yeah, that was in the one with the like Russian like knockoff Mr. X. But yeah, a lot of people didn't like 6, which was understandable.
Nate, did you just die?
She did.
She died
Heal
in the
up.
bush.
Heal up, you dingus! Why are you not using healing items when you need them? They're on a hotkey. Remember,
Yes,
dust
for
doesn't start at full
wins.
health.
But 7 was fun. Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah.
God. Nay, why?
Seven also had the fun DLC where you just gotta punch zombies.
Yeah. There were a number of interesting scenes from 7. Especially the ones that I don't think many people get a chance to actually see. The whole, like, Jack Baker cutting off your leg up in the house, and he's like, hey,
Not a
here,
problem at
stick
all.
it back
Stand-
together.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
Having some...
Yeah.
Aw, you're...
Don't die to bush again.
I thought it was green last time.
Why are you studying a knockoff Malboro?
Because it's smarter than shit.
I blame
There
Sid
you
now.
go, Nay.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely gonna need to boost defense and health, because that thing hurt.
Bambi!
It's only because you're at 50% health.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I
There's
sense
Dust the
a
bunny.
powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll
You know,
be
I've
behind
been
you
wondering
every
what
step of the way.
Dust was.
Way behind.
Mm.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique.
You can parry
Allow
this,
it to
you filthy
strike.
casual.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily.
I just note that historically I'm really bad at parrying.
Now, put this beast out of its misery.
No worries, man. It's a skill set that not many people have.
I mean, it's a skill set most people don't use.
I see somebody over there.
Oh look, Monte.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
I mean, if you don't want to be a pet, don't act like one.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
So you said that you think Dust was funny. It looks like a wolf. For a moment, I had to look, but yeah, I think I see a lupine tail under the cape.
Look!
Please, help us!
Oh.
Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these foul creatures from this existence.
Oh wow.
I assume that's the first one.
I mean, looks like it. It hits like a boss, and we actually do have a health bar for him. It likes kicking you, doesn't it?
Why? But I'm like looking at it, it's like, for some reason it feels like it's one of those things where it has the arms, like I'm gonna extend out and have range and hit you.
Oh, he just wasted like okay.
We know who to blame for that.
Perfect.
I can always go to the shop and buy more healing items.
No, wait! That's not all of them!
Here comes some more!
Oh. Oh, classic Metroidvania style. Now the boss becomes, you know, a regular Joe.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust.
So,
You have
are
proven
we right?
yourself
Is
a
Dust the
worthy
bunny?
swordsmaster,
No.
and none too soon.
Yeah, I said there was a lupine tail under the cape.
Oh, I
think it-
didn't hear you say that.
They weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to.
Yeah,
And Dust was
if it not a wolf, some form of canine.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Not a problem. That's what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Hey! Who are you calling weak?
Says the midget that hardly did anything.
It is nice there's actually names for each and every one of the NPCs there, even if they don't mention it. Nice.
Definitely boosting defense, because I can need it really sucks when I take big hits that take up so much of my health.
I am liking this art style. Still. I know I've said it. You never get games with original art styles like this anymore.
Oh,
That
by
could
the
hold
way,
test a bit of time.
there's something you need to remember. There's unique dialogue. You can talk to these characters more than once to get extra dialogue, and I think Nate just missed it.
Oh, right.
Go back and check! If you've not started chapter 1 yet, go back and check.
She did. Just there, chapter 1.
You go. No. Because that's the thing, every NPC, generally most NPCs have some extra dialogue if you talk to them a second time. That's why you can talk to them in the first place.
Why did it look like one of the previous areas had a way going up?
Oh, there is an area up.
Are they gone? I don't hear anything.
If you're referring to the giants, I took care of them.
They're dead?
Yep, thoroughly expired. They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there that could use some help, though.
That must have been Oneida and her husband Gian. Thank you. We'll send help right away.
So you're saying you just happened to show up at the right time, huh?
I suppose.
Interesting coincidence.
If you're suggesting I had something to do with this attack...
Whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my big friend Caleb here. We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
What's been happening here?
I guess you missed the endless hordes of bloodthirsty monsters on your way in?
They used to stay in the mountains, away from the village. Now they're attacking us on a daily basis. No one's been hurt yet, at least not until today. If giants are showing up near Oneida's farm, things are far worse than we thought.
Speaking of which, where exactly do you come from? There's nothing west of here except crazy old Cora.
We're,
Prospectors! We are prospectors! And we're out on an excavation to find, ore deposits in the mountains. You know, gold, silver.
Wow!
Manganese.
I thought that I had made horrible lies.
Prospectors, eh? You're certainly well armed for the job.
Like you said, there are a lot of monsters out there.
Well, we're indebted to you either way, so go on through. But I'm watching the two of you.
Please, make yourselves at home.
That guy's
My
totally
name is
mouse.
Bean. There's not much here, but we do have a merchant if you need supplies.
Thank you.
Oh, we
We'll be on our
literally
way
have
then.
a bean.
Wait, we have
Thanks
a
so
beam?
much for your help.
Yeah, his name's
Please,
Bean.
make yourselves at home.
How are you two holding up?
Don't worry about us. I'm in no rush to take on a giant, but I think we're in the clear.
See? Like I say, you get some extra dialogue. And you get some extra XP.
That's an interesting outfit you're wearing.
Oh, you're one to talk. Can your friend even see from under that hat?
He can see everything. It's spooky, really. No reason to get defensive. Just trying to help.
Fidget more and more.
Prospectors, fidgets, that was the best thing you could come up with?
It was the first thing that popped into my head. It's not like you had anything better. Come on, let's get away from these guards.
All right, Aura. Where to now?
You're right where you need to be. The answers to your identity lie somewhere in this village.
I know this place, and that's for certain. I'm sure I've been here before, but nobody seems to recognize me.
And you, in turn, do not recognize them. Yet I feel there is something here that may yet trigger your memory's return.
Maybe we should look around for a bit then? If you really have been here before, maybe somebody will recognize you.
That is a good idea, Fidget. Let us meet with the townspeople. I am certain that the next step of your journey will reveal itself in time.
Very well, but something here is making me uneasy. Like the calm before a storm.
I can also say I like when the sword talks, the
Why,
booms
hello
glow.
there. I'm always thrilled to see a new face, even when it's all covered up like yours.
Indeed. Well, my name is Dust, and this is Fidget.
Hiya! Don't mind Mr. Grumpy. He's not big on the whole eye contact thing.
Fidget and Dust, eh? Not from around here, are you? Well, neither was I originally. But this is a nice little place, if you're not in a hurry. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Augustin, local strongman. Say, you want to arm wrestle?
Some other time perhaps. We're just passing through.
Oh, that's a shame. Thought you looked like the arm wrestling type. You know, I heard what you did back there for Oneida. Great stuff. Maybe we can help each other out?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
I have an old friend, a blacksmith. Lives way up at the top of Archer's Pass. I promised I'd deliver some materials to him way back when, but haven't been up that way in ages. Area's pretty dangerous these days if you ask me. Maybe you could deliver them for me? Tell you what, if you help me out, I'll give you this blueprint. If you give it to him along with these spare materials, he'll set you on your way right quick.
A blacksmith that can craft items from blueprints? I think I'll take you up on that, Augustin.
Wow, that's great! I knew I could count on you! When you see him, just tell him that old Augustin says hello.
Honest,
I'll be
pretty
honest, there ain't a whole lot here, but you'll find a shop near the east entrance.
Thanks, Augustin. Maybe we'll drop by.
I said I'm gonna be honest, that's what he said. As I was gonna say, with that strong accent, I was waiting for him to say something that was spot a Q on the Barbie. It's like strong Australian.
Good morning?
Is it though?
I guess?
He guesses. Wonderful. Well, perhaps you can guess that I really don't want to talk such drivel right now. Go, scurry off and leave me be. Wonderful. Another moment with the philosopher king himself. Why don't you bother Augustine or some other such buffoon?
You don't need to ask me twice. We're leaving.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Hello. I don't believe I've seen you before.
We just came in from the west.
Oh, so you're the one everyone is talking about.
Everyone's talking?
Of course! You're the one who saved Oneida! My name is Mosca, and I am at your service. If you need anything, just let me know. Say, are you staying long?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
That's for somebody in Delicious and Dungeon.
Well, if you ever find yourself heading east of the village, maybe you could let me know if the roads are safe?
Oh, they're far from safe. The town guards mentioned that monsters have been attacking all sides of the village. You're better off staying inside the walls for now.
Well, see, here's my problem. I've been meaning to visit someone in Denham. It's a small village on the edge of Abadi's forest.
I imagine this someone is pretty important to you?
Well, yeah. See, it's about a girl.
Well, surely she's worth the danger.
Oh, she is! She definitely is. I want to make sure she's okay. With all these monsters around, there's been no word from Denham at all.
Mosca, if my travels take me there, I'll let her know you're thinking about her.
Oh, thank you so much! You're great! You're really, really great! Always a pleasure to see you guys.
Well, I know a certain Bobo that would be happy you're helping out the Bun Buns.
You know, when you leveled up, there was a thunderstrike, and I thought you got struck by lightning.
I mean, that can happen in the old Baldur's Gate games.
I mean, that's why I thought, because the level up was right during a lightning strike, so I thought she was. That light didn't help at all. I'm assuming that it's possible to fail those minigame mechanics.
I would assume so.
You're perfect.
Thanks?
Not you. Listen, do you hear it? Can you hear its whispers locked within the box? My box.
Oh no, we're talking to Satoshi.
I don't hear anything.
It's Satoshi!
Well, of
He's
course you
hearing
don't.
voices.
My box has been lost. Somebody must have stolen it. Perhaps it was that Mosca fellow. He's always averting his gaze from me. Like he's hiding something.
He's not schizophrenic yet.
Probably his distaste for your nuttiness.
Oh, the merchant's voiced by the guy who voices Joker.
I can hear its whispers coming from below. Down, deep down in the earth. If you're ever down there, please, you must find my box. Return it at once. And whatever you do, do not open the box.
Okay,
No, I
Reed.
wanna
If I
open
find
it.
your box underground, I'll be sure to bring it back.
Oh, my box. Where's my box? Do you have my box? I must have it back. Find it, please.
I think that's where he stores the stash.
Hi there.
He's just desperate.
Oh yeah, you'll see what's in the box eventually.
Yeah. Trust me, Reed has a reason for his paranoia.
Yeah.
You're a quiet one.
Just manners. You'll have to excuse him. He's a bit worn out, saving the village and everything, you know.
Yes, I heard something about that.
Oh, poor Ginger.
Yes. Well, good.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming back. And there's nothing we can do about it. Excuse me.
Yeah, Ginger's the main character.
I didn't introduce myself before. My name is Dust, and my companion here is Fidget.
Hello again.
Dust? Really?
Is something wrong?
No, I'm sorry. It's just an interesting name. I'm Ginger. Oh, and about those people you saved.
Yes?
Well, that was a noble thing to do. So thank you.
Are you okay?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not really in a talkative mood.
a cheerful one, huh?
A bit of gratitude might have been nice. What kind of a bratty...
Hey, ease off, Dust. She looked like she was pretty depressed.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, Fidget. I don't know what came over me just then. Come on, let's keep moving.
Ah, our famed savior. I had hoped you'd come. Welcome to my humble shop.
Let's get another one of these rings.
Oh dear God, I found the stolen sweet roll.
More of a cinnamon bun.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. Your rich ones.
Thank you.
What?
Oh, hi. You're new. Are you travelers? Maybe you can help me? I can't find my little brother, Corbin.
He's not in the village?
No, he's not here. I can't find him, and I've looked absolutely everywhere.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for him. What's your name?
My name is Colleen. Oh, I wonder if he left the village. He could get hurt.
Calm down, Colleen. I'll look for him. Where did you see him last?
I think he was doing something for Mr. Gianni, but whenever I ask him about Corbin, he says he's too busy. I really don't like that guy.
You and me both.
Gianni, huh? Okay, wait here.
If you find Corbin, please bring him home. I'm really getting worried about him.
Yep, Gianni was the snooty guy from earlier.
Yep.
If you find Corbin, please bring him
That's
home. I'm really
that
getting
guy?
worried about him.
And here I thought it was gonna be, oh, at least he's probably not as bad as Mr. Snooty. It's Mr. Snooty. Oh! Should I get my mallet?
Yeah, let's go talk to Mr. Snooty and see where little Corbin's is off to.
Gianni, I want to ask you about a boy named Corbin.
Ah, have you seen him? Where has that foolish boy run off to?
I was hoping you could tell me.
He must still be wasting time in Ivydale Glen. I just knew I shouldn't have trusted that boy with cleaning my fabrics.
Corbin is doing your laundry outside the village?
I do not see why this is so difficult to comprehend. But then I suppose you don't have the capacity for rational thought. If you are so concerned, maybe you should go look for him instead of waffling about.
Oh, I'll find him. Then we're going to have a little chat.
Again.
I'm gonna go get the flathead shovel.
Yeah, I started seeing one of the reasons why I don't like that guy.
Yeah, use the shovel. Knock him out, and you got a spade to, creatively give him nice and dirt to rest. It'd be great for the skin, the environment, the bugs. I'm sure no one would miss him.
Good day. I'm Mayor Bram. So, you're the hero I've been hearing about.
It's nothing, really. We're just passing through.
No need to be modest, my friend. We can't thank you enough for your help. Things have been rough in Aurora of late, so having a true hero in our midst is really boosting morale. So, what's your name, son?
Dust. My name is Dust. And some of the villagers I've met, they don't seem quite as pleased as you.
Ah, are you talking about the Watchmen? You must understand, hardly a day goes by without some monstrosity attacking our peaceful village. They were simply being cautious. Take my word, I'm sure they meant no ill will.
There was also this girl.
Yes, that could only be Ginger. She can be a bit of a handful, but don't pass judgment on her like that. You have no idea what she's gone through this past year.
She looked pretty upset about something.
Don't concern yourself. We have other matters to discuss.
What help could I possibly provide? A few giants in a field seem like the least of your problems.
Yet again with the modesty. You're no mere travelers, that much I've gathered. Mineral merchants don't wield blades as impressive as yours, Dust. Please, we really could use the help.
Yeah, he seems to have a better eye on him than those guards did.
I don't know. I'm searching for something myself.
Then perhaps we can help each other. If you help our village, I promise I'll do whatever I can to help you. But I can be of no assistance while our village is constantly attacked by these creatures. We suspect their leader is close by, and if you could...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. You're saying those mindless thugs have a leader?
Until recently, they would attack us in small groups. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now, they coordinate attacks on a much larger scale, hitting the village on both sides, driving our forces apart. I assure you, whatever leads these things is experienced in warfare.
What do they want?
Our land, I imagine.
Just a casual observation, but they don't seem the farming type.
Well, whatever it is, it's become a serious problem. If you truly are as capable as I hear...
You want us to find their leader?
It certainly would cripple their advance. You'd be doing the entire village a great service.
How about it, Dust?
Well,
You feel a conflict of emotions. This is good. I will abide by your decision, Master. I trust you to take the right path.
Helping this village is the right thing to do. But it's more than that. It's almost like I know these people. Like I have to help them.
I think that strange feeling you've got is a little foreign concept called compassion. I'm proud of you, Dust. Of course, if you said no, I'd need to bite your face off.
And she'd do it too.
Charming as always,
Is that a
Fidget.
threat or a promise?
I think you've made a wise decision.
All right, Mayor Bram, you've convinced us. We'll do what we can to help stop these attacks.
That's my boy. The Watchmen reported increased monster activity to the east of our village, so I imagine that's where you should go. But do be careful. Strong as you may be, I've seen many fine warriors lose their lives to these monstrosities.
I understand, Mayor. I'll be careful, and I'll be back.
We don't know much about their leader, but he has a penchant for fire.
I wasn't aware these creatures even knew how to make fire.
This one does. There are stories that the creature is actually made of fire, but I imagine it's just an exaggeration.
I've got a feeling there's more truth to that than either of us would like.
Regardless, there must be some reason those monsters follow him. Please, be careful.
Okay, what now?
Probably Fidget.
Yes, upgrade the bean. We must make the bean more dangerous.
Why?
Hey, you're the outsider.
Yeah, that's me.
That's great. So
It'll
you
be
must
our
know your way
style.
around out there. Maybe you could do me a favor.
Depends on the favor. What is it you need?
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Faye, and I'm in charge of keeping our guards well equipped.
Oh, so therefore equipment is pretty much your fault.
No! In so many words, yes. It's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better materials, I could make better gear. Tell you what, if you could bring me 5 imp hides, I would gladly buy them off you for more than the shop will offer.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here. Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eye.
Much appreciated.
So yeah, I have to keep an eye on my inventory. Now, let's see. Which was the spot? Because first things first, I want to find that kid.
It was a something, Abadai Field or something.
Ivy
Dale Glen.
Oh my, you really should have saved first.
Hey, have you saved yet?
Creatures. Keep your distance. They will detonate if you get too close, but are vulnerable when taking a deep breath.
Perfect for a ranged attack. Let me at him.
Hold on. So we found the Karibos of this game. Got it.
Interesting. Close enough together that if one goes, they'd go like a chain. Interesting.
I mean, makes sense. They explode, so as long as you're caught in the AoE of one of them, yeah. Oh no.
There we go. Now Nay's remembering his healing items. Evade Nay.
Trying to practice the parry.
Being stuck into a corner is probably not a good spot to be practicing that, though.
Yeah. Probably one of the worst spots if you're actually
Hey,
near the screen.
are you here to help me? Please tell me you're here to help me.
Let
we're
me
here to
guess,
rob you.
you're Corbin? You know your sister's been looking everywhere for you.
I had to hide in here with all those monsters around.
Well, they're all gone, so you should be safe now. Are you hurt? Do you need help getting back home?
I'm okay, I think. I know how to get home by myself. I come here lots, but there were never any monsters.
You'd better go while it's clear out there.
I still need to get Mr. Gianni's laundry. I dropped it down there, and I don't want to get in trouble.
No, Corbin, you go home. I'll take care of it.
Oh wow, thanks! Here, take this. You'll need it if you go down there.
A white resonance gem. That should come in handy. Thank you. Now, go on. Hurry back to town.
Seriously? We're going after that jerk's laundry? We're going on a laundry quest?
I wouldn't want Gianni blaming that poor kid for what's happened. Come on, we'll kill some monsters on the way. It'll be great. Well, here's where Corbin dropped the basket. Might as well return it for him.
Do mine eyes deceive me? Or did he accidentally drop it near a poison ivy bush?
Oh, I like where this is going.
Do it, Nate!
What's going on in that twisted little brain of yours?
We asked Toshi the same
I'm
thing.
just saying, wouldn't it be a
All the
shame
time.
if some poison ivy fell into
I
his basket?
mean, we don't talk about the side that's apparently the one that makes the home videos that are interesting.
You are positively evil, Fidget. But
Good, good. This'll show that meanie not to push poor little kids around.
Yes.
you said it. But remember, if we get caught, I'm going to blame you.
Fine, whatever. With pleasure. That meanie. He's just lucky I don't foreclose on his face.
What?
You know, it's like he didn't pay the mortgage on his face. Then I bite it off. Foreclose. Okay, never mind.
You have lost the privilege of your face, good sir.
I mean, hey, Nate made the reference earlier at the beginning. Did you guys forget that about the bite in the face?
Something wrong?
I might have.
She's been silenced, Dust. While in this state, she would be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
What?
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
Oh no.
Waiting for anger to become. I'm assuming it was because of the mushroom.
Nope.
Yeah.
The enemies.
Oh.
Certain enemies, if they hit you, can inflict silence and fidget.
I think what Scorpion was saying, I think he was guessing it was the Shroom people that did it.
Oh, the Blitten ones? Possibly.
Yeah, because they were the last thing Nate got touched by before it was dropped down in the cutscene hit.
This is true.
I do not like
But yeah, Nate, you should have probably used the stronger healing item rather than the weaker ones, but such no help. Don't want a backseat or anything, but you just kind of wasted them all. See?
That is fair.
You should have probably used the cinnamon bun at such low health. You were about to die and then you weren't using your healing items at the beginning. Silly Nate. And yes, those explode.
Fun. Ah, wall chicken.
Yep, and that's what the White Resonance Gem is for. The White Resonance Gem is basically a keycard.
Oh.
Oh, it's the game's version of keycards.
Cool.
Yeah, so instead of probably thinking like... Yeah, there was like a... Those teleporter things, the save points are also teleporters, just like in Metroid.
Yeah.
Or in Castlevania, but no. Well, Metroid, Castlevania, or a lot of the Metroidvanias, no. The Resonance Gems in the game are keycards, not like a recall thing that recalls you to the closest teleporter.
Okay. Wall chicken. Lots of wall chicken.
Every wall you destroy has one.
Mm-hmm.
They're about mid-level healing. Or at least early game.
Okay.
Yeah, really solid for
They're
early game healing.
Oh yeah. They're very solid for early game healing. They're about mid-level for Feeble Fruit. They're high level than the Feeble Fruits, which Fidget gave at the beginning. But they're basic healing on them.
Yeah.
Now, let's go give that jerk his laundry back.
Oh, talk to Corbin first.
Oh, hello again.
You're welcome, Corbin. Just be a little smarter next time, alright? It's too dangerous out there for a kid like you. And don't worry about Gianni. I'll sort him out.
Yeah, like the laundry.
Yes, Fidget. Like the laundry.
Okay, okay. Thanks again. You know, you're a pretty good fighter.
Well,
You're so strong, I'll bet you'd have no problem getting a 1,000 hit combo.
Of course he wouldn't. He could do it in his sleep. Sleep combo.
Fidget, calm down.
Whoa. Do you really think you could do it?
A 1,000 hit combo? Sure, why not?
Might take me a little bit to get to that again.
Oh, wow, awesome. Hey,
I mean,
when
you
you
would
hit
have
for
got
the
a
1,000th
200 at
time,
least.
you should say, this one's for Corbin.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But I'll try to get the combo just for you.
Also, there is an achievement for doing a 1,000+ combo.
Yep, and that's the name of the quest. Combo Breaker!
Of course.
Yep.
As soon as I heard that guy say that, I was like, alright, looking up achievements.
Don't
Is it
you
just
dare,
false?
that's cheating. Bad nickname. Bad.
Me.
Bad.
Hey now, don't go hitting our Gloctopus.
I'm not hitting no one. After all, bad. You get the squirt bottle.
Although, to be fair, if I am doing my octopus,
Alright,
that'd
Gianni,
be more
let's
like,
talk.
yes.
Would you mind telling me why you have a child running errands outside the village with monsters around?
Well, I certainly can't be running around outside myself. Those monsters, they are dangerous. So, where is that Corbin brat? He's lucky I'm the patience type, and I didn't report his laundry thievery to the guards.
Well, after rescuing him, we sent him back to the village.
Rescuing him, you say? Is he alright?
Yes, he'll be fine. A bit shaken up, but...
Fine, fine. And what of my laundry? Surely, after all that time he spent out there, it must be cleaned by now.
Yeah, Gianni, here. Take your laundry. But you're never going to ask Corbin to leave the village again. Do you understand?
Well, when you put it so threateningly, I suppose I have little choice in the matter.
Good. For your sake, you should hope we don't have to talk again.
Believe me, I will avoid it if I can help it.
You know what? I kinda hate this guy. And I would just love to maul his face off.
Please do, Fidget. Please do.
Manners, Fidget. It's what separates
I
us from the
happily look the
animals.
other way.
Yes, just said that.
What do you want?
Oh, yes! Yes!
Is something wrong?
Oh, everything is on fire! This is agony! Agony!
Well, maybe having a poor defenseless boy wash your laundry way out in the woods isn't agreeing with you.
Go for it! Go! Just leave me alone! Let me agonize in peace!
Try talking to him again.
Go for it! Go! Just
I know
leave me
nothing
alone!
happens, okay.
Let me agonize in peace!
Yeah, there's usually, for the non-main characters, there's usually at least one extra conversation for every character in the game. However, there is a character called Matty that we'll meet soon enough. If Nay keeps talking to him, or if she hasn't got the achievement, she can get an achievement by talking to him a bunch of times. The achievement is called Bug Matty.
Go bug Maddie!
No, so the achievement's description is Bug Matty.
Point still stands. Let's go bugger.
No, Matty is like a guy. He's Haley's brother, but we haven't met Haley yet. You speak to him enough times to unlock a secret conversation, but you'll see. You guys will see. I'm sure Nay knows the conversation I mean.
Let's see. Let's go and help Moscow out by checking on his girl in denim.
Aww. And here I was gonna say, where is the blacksmith?
Where is the blacksmith?
Well, we can definitely work on that one while we're at it.
Curious, when was this game released?
Archer's Pass is where we need to go for blacksmith.
Do you hear something flapping?
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company.
Oh! Little dragon wings.
This game came out 2012.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, I could say that...
It's held up well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I believe it.
Downside with the current era going the modern realistic look. The stylized games hold a lot more water in the era dating it. When they say combo breaker, they're talking about a hit chain, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Combo chain, if you will.
I believe combo breaker, at least big way,
Combo breaker!
Yeah. Killer instinct.
I mean, the last one I've seen her do before it got broken from being delayed, it's a 251.
I am here to serve.
Hey.
Yeah, it's Killer Instinct.
Ooh, what's the green healing item? Some kind of veggie?
Pork with rice, wrapped with fish in a fresh leaf lettuce. That sounds actually delicious.
Indeed.
How do you spell it? C-H-A-L-U.
It's fictional.
Oh, it is?
Your transaction is most appreciated.
I mean, that might be an actual food stuff, but...
It's based on something else.
I mean, even if it isn't an actual food, I'm pretty sure someone has done it. Because, I mean, technically it's just a lettuce leaf.
I mean, lettuce wrapped around something is very common, especially in Asian dishes.
It's
lettuce
Korean.
even... Ah, there we go.
I looked it up on the Dust Wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as you said that, the computer spell, I decided to Google myself. Korean.
Yep, the correct pronunciation of this word is, I believe, Chattelbaji.
That's correct. And I think that's something that he eventually hooks up in Campfire Cooking in Another World.
Apparently it's a type of beef and the image seems to depict rice and meat placed on lettuce.
Yep. It's more or less a Korean fajita, but instead of using like a taco wrap, it's using a lettuce wrap to keep it contained. Yeah. As I said, like I said, even though it really doesn't came in anything calorically speaking, it is a versatile veggie.
That's a pretty hefty upgrade.
I thought you would have gone defense. Or you not worried about the hits yet.
Trying to get the bad balance, because of classic thing of sometimes the best defense is a good offense, because the faster they die, the less chance they have to hit you.
I mean, the fact the first HP upgrade gave you an extra 100 HP compared to your 80 from before.
I think
definitely
that
a big
goes
upgrade.
along the logic of when when we sold I don't need armor if I don't plan to get it.
You know, speaking of solo aid, I wonder what kind of build that the receptionist has with a hammer.
Depends on the system she's on.
He's talking about the thing we watched last night.
Yeah, but I think we're saying to make an equivalent in
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
Ha! I laugh at the dark. Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
Wait, heights? How's that possible? You fly all the time, everywhere.
Oh, that's the biggest irony. A creature
do
that
I?
flies
I
afraid of
must have forgotten,
heights.
Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way. You're an interesting one, Fidget.
Also, with the way the map looks like there's a downward section on the area behind us.
You know, and if Fidget got it wrong, it's not the fear of heights, it's the fear of falling.
No, it's the sudden stop. Remember, at the end of the day, now, gravity is an enemy to everyone.
Oh yes, you have all your life to think about how to save yourself before the sudden stop.
I do not like those slime things.
Yeah. Oh, they just want to give you a hug. You know, it's interesting.
And it looks like this one, looks like this area has an upward area.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You know, now I'm thinking of the times where there are probably people that were crazy enough they probably run this game hardest difficulty, no hit.
I mean, it's already been done.
I mean, if you want crazy, I know that in a different game series, some guy played all 3 games, no hit. Hardest difficulty. If he got hit once, he started all the way back at 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically live streamed the whole thing.
I remember that.
It is rather insane what the human potential can actually lead to.
None of you will feel like almost like Dark Souls when they Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero tried potatoes.
No, I've seen some EDR machines.
I mean, I think someone's even done it with, like, the, driving controls for a racing game.
Yeah. People are in certain Spain like that.
I think I saw somebody who beat Borderlands 3 with the Nintendo Power Glove. Oh, my crazy son of a bitch just beat Cyberpunk 27, or played Cyberpunk 27 with only starting here.
Not surprising.
I find myself looking up what kind of challenges people have done with this game specifically.
Yeah. This one guy beat Doom Eternal with a Guitar Hero controller.
Tacos is definitely helping these things die quicker.
Yeah. There it is. Maybe one of the 3 that's only a steering wheel.
Again, I dislike those bloody slugs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the fact that you think that you're out of their range and they just spear you. Did it spear you jumping over it again?
Yeah, the slimes definitely look like you need to parry them, have a good chance against them.
Yeah, and as I said, when it comes to me and timing for parrying, it's not something that is a strong suit of mine.
Same.
I mean, my weakness is I mostly don't do combos in fighting games on the button masher. I just randomly mash, and it's like, okay, whatever happens, happens.
I combo and so here can attack. guys got this now,
But then again, something I hate about the fighting games, it feels like once you get into a stun lock, you can never get out of them.
Yeah, some games are rather unforgiving with the stun lock.
Unforgiving, it's more like BS at times if you're playing against someone who takes advantage of them and want to be that tryhard.
Really do not like those that one time I was prepared for it.
You're learning now.
Or at the very least, relearning.
I don't know, I would
True.
think the enemies that force Fidget to go on the Vow of Silence would be the first ones to run into.
Not really.
Actually, no, pair one of those with the slime. That is its worst combo.
You really should eat now. There we go. Now that's a good time for sticky bun. Oh, a pretzel.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good pretzel.
Yeah, pretzels are pretty good.
Yeah, especially when we got a nice, one of those big, warm, soft ones rather than the crunchy in the bag ones.
Yeah, I mean, they both have their merits.
True.
Like, yeah, like a bunch of cheese sauce and ooh, made with a
We
ring.
may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
Yeah, like crunchy ones that you give us like a variety of things.
But then if we can, it also...
Go on. What were you saying, what?
Yeah, so well, the thing is with a pretzel, you can use it with a variety of different dipping sauces with it.
Also, pretzels are one of the ones, like, even the hard, crunchy ones, like, if you got the stick pretzels compared to the ones that are, like, the standard pretzel shape, they taste differently. And then the bigger stick pretzels also taste different.
Ooh, the pretzels provide 40 more HP than the wall turkey chicken does. Nice. And 20 more than our sticky bun does.
Sticky bun.
Missed the jump.
Yeah, I never liked parkour in games.
It's a 2.5D platform.
So
Yeah, they're usually not. They're pretty forgiving compared to some platforming games.
With Mirror's Edge.
See, there's a reason I hate it. I don't know if it's because of my spacebar, but whenever it's a game that has double jump, it registers it. I did the double jump action when I didn't.
Ooh, hot cocoa.
Deadly Delight.
Yep, Deadly Delight, Cure Silence. Only gives you 1 health, but it cures silence, which is its main function.
Nice. Well, we got a nice variety of different healing items. That's nice.
Only if Dust is actually a canine, wouldn't the hot cocoa kill him?
Yes.
Nope, because this is not canine.
Huh? What species is Dust then? Or is it something we find out?
Yes and no. Remember, these are anthro species, not pure animals.
The materials you've sold me will be quite I also share my stock with other
Yes, but I was going on what they were
you
based on
valuable
anthro
time
species-wise,
collecting
what
rare
they were.
materials.
No, most of them do not.
Thank
They're
you.
basically very
Watch your
humanoid.
back,
Human
my
and
friend.
weaknesses. So.
I am
The world of Dust and Elysian Tail is weird with that. They don't share their actual animal counterpart weaknesses.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason Dust says that's what separates us from the animals, even though technically they're anthropomorphic animals themselves.
Nice. Selling them one of each.
Yep. So he can start to restock the stuff. And then I can just go and purchase them whenever they're in stock.
Nice.
So the weaker ring that I don't need.
Ooh, there's a 2 of one of the rings.
Yeah, but I also got 2 ring slots.
Oh.
And you know what? Let's go and get the pendant. They'll give me a little more defense.
your transaction. Watch your back.
A little less luck, but more defense, so I can take more hits.
I mean, with fighting the bush, you probably need it.
But I'm guessing luck in this game just affects drop rate of items.
I would think that luck would be the chance that they hit you.
I mean, there's also you can probably take in the possible chance for critical hits.
That's true. Nothing can break a run in that random RNG. I'm gonna crit your ass.
Probably upgrade Fidget some more. Oh.
I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna be doing a balance thing because even if you go all in on one stat, you can only go up 4 level higher than your lowest stat. So ultimately, you are going to have to keep a balanced approach in order to keep growing.
Nice.
Yep. Game prevents you from pigeonholing yourself like that.
Nice.
That's the way I do it, really.
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Oh, can't you just break down that wall?
It's that bomb seed thing. Frickin'.
Have you gotten the air dash yet, mate?
She hasn't.
If air dash needs the thing, I forgot that.
That did it! I can hear the water rushing below.
I do have the air dust storm, and so.
No, the air dodge, the one that allows you to jump from a dodge.
You were not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Makes movement, like, it makes movement an absolute breeze. No, Nate, where are you going? Very careful, Nate! That sword is priceless!
Yeah, I definitely need to work on the timing for those parries a lot more. We go.
I like how it has the backwards grip.
Yeah, it's grip you don't see too often, it feels.
Yeah, Big plus 9 with a Star Killer.
That's actually the same one I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return. protection is... Watch your...
Oh.
I really don't like the look of this.
We've
I like
made
how
it
the
this
moment
far,
I'm-
Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one...
What is it, Ara?
Such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
I'm pretty sure we all know what's coming up.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend, this time, you will not so easily forget it.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
I hope you ain't have a name.
First boss.
Yep.
That was the second boss.
Well, this is probably the first real boss.
Oh, fair. This is the first main boss, I guess.
God damn, this boss fight is beautiful. Stop giving this stuff for epileptic seizures, but beautiful.
I would call the first boss like the tutorial boss.
No, that's more of a mini boss. This is he's the
mini
first
boss.
like Fuse is the first actual boss.
Yeah,
There's
like
a,
I said, the
there's a
first
bunch
main
of other
boss.
mini. Yeah, this is like he's one of the 4 core bosses. I think. He's one of the big bosses. Like these games like Metroidvania types don't really have like main Dracula level bosses. They mostly have sub bosses and like maybe 4 or 5 like main bosses, like Barons in Shantae, and there's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
As what, like in 7 Sirens, there's like, well, the 7 Sirens, there's like 7 bosses. 7 actual bosses. No, there's 8. But there's also a couple of sub-bosses too, I guess. The sub-bosses are like more like mini-bosses rather than boss bosses. This is a total of 4 true bosses, but a bunch of sub-bosses.
The lights of Elysian shine upon me.
Got him.
But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonblots were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I can't remember.
But it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself. Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind. Our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
A lot of people.
Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, Warmblood. Ashes to ashes.
God fucking
Dust to dust.
Dust.
This whole time I have been thinking that exact phrase even before this. I wanted to make that joke, but it's like, no, it has nothing to do with it. And then it's like,
she said.
Did it?
You have
He knew
no
I was
idea.
Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
Dust, during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
More monsters.
More monsters? More for us to clear out.
What's the problem?
Well, you did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice? There's just no pleasing some people.
You didn't call them ugly.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
Yeah, she tried.
Someone took her, dude.
Yeah.
that's rude.
You know you are.
Yeah, baby! That's what happens when you get Fuse's attack. When Fidget learns Fuse's ability, even without the dust storm, she becomes a lot more deadly.
Oh, yeah.
So, you have slain the one known as Fuse.
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind, murdered many innocents.
I am not judging, friend. His death was sad, but necessary.
Forgive me for asking, but are you a Moonblood?
The Moonbloods. They are an ancient race, and their presence is not tolerated in these lands. One would be at a disadvantage among so many warm-blooded creatures.
I understand.
I believe you do not, my friend. But I will not press the matter if you do not.
Pick up another one or two of these.
Remember to sell items you don't need. And I don't mean literally everything. If you sell everything, if you sell everything,
Yeah, I
including
wouldn't be
crafting items,
selling...
that would be a bad idea.
I probably wouldn't be selling healing items.
Yeah, crafting items, the only other thing I sell of those is enough to get it registered, so I can purchase it later.
This is a good idea.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Because, yeah, it definitely helps to be able to purchase materials. Because, yeah, especially those rare ones, that can be a pain to get to drop.
No, absolutely.
What's all this?
These flags are a warning. The area up ahead is among the most dangerous of places. The challenges and creatures within are unlike anything you've dealt with before. Death will come swiftly if you are not prepared.
I think I've heard of these arenas. It's rumored they contain precious treasures.
Hey, your memory's coming back.
Just little bits here and there. Think we should go in?
I certainly hope you save.
Saved recently.
Here?
There. So, let's see what this arena has in store.
Well, it being the first one, I really don't think it's gonna be that difficult.
Oh, that was the exit.
Oh, I thought you died. Nay, fire hurts.
almost dead at all?
Only 2 stars
Got halfway.
there.
Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's gonna be a big boost to both my attack and a multiplier to fidget.
Yep.
That can help with clearing this a little bit faster.
You probably should have gotten into this with full HP.
Oh, I got... Ow. At least now I know the route better. Alright, here we go again. This time, knowing what I need to do. Better. Probably still going to need to get myself a little bit stronger if I want to 4-star that one. definitely take that strength salve.
I mean, at least you know you can use the arenas to grind.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but
it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
Of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, General.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
Now, let's go and hit up Archer's Pass so we can go and try and find the blacksmith.
Up, chat. No, I gotta think, like, yeah, get you level 8, but I like the, it looks like it beams into heavens type attack.
Maybe a beam from the heavens, but it's not the true beam attack.
And again, horrible timing for the parry.
You have to do it so you can say parry that she will be casual. No exceptions.
I find myself wanting to do research if anyone beat this game by not upgrading a single thing.
I mean, that is probably a challenge.
Yeah.
And if ever there was one.
Hardest difficulty, no hit run, only on beginner gear.
If anyone wants to make a run like that, they're welcome to. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Nate, where's your sense of adventure?
I mean, I can see a video. I can see a video when I didn't know that all bosses no damage. So I assume so.
Yay, wall chicken.
Mmm. Wall bear.
What was that, eh?
I take a little peek down here, but I need the right resonance stone. That one.
Resonance gem.
Oh, they boom.
Well, the blacksmith's definitely going to know I'm coming with all that noise.
Where's the damn blacksmith? Oh, interesting statue in the background. Big ass statue now I think about it.
Curious, how many chapters are in this game?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to neuralize you.
Noted.
Whoa, hello there.
That is Maddie.
Oh, that's Maddie.
Easy there, Chief.
That's Maddie.
Everyone,
Matty.
calm down, please. So, you were the ones making all that noise up there.
Not intentionally. By the way, do you know you have bloms in the attic?
Oh, those? They don't bother us. And they tend to keep the other monsters away. If I knew we were having company, I'd have cleared them out myself. Sorry about that, I guess. So, what brings you two this far outside Aurora? I'm assuming that's where you're from.
I'm Dust, and this is my companion, Fidget. We're here to deliver these materials on Augustin's behalf.
Oh, well, nice to meet ya. I'm Haley, and this is my brother, Maddie. Don't mind him. I see you've got a blueprint there. Mind if I take a look? Well, this doesn't look too hard. Tell you what, if you can find me the materials for it, I'll craft this item for you.
Yep.
So this is where we go and get all our stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm short on materials for this one. But that's a nice bonus right there.
Oh, it is.
Yep,
Wait,
yep.
you can't see your materials until you. Oh, that's not bad. That's only one.
You already got the.
Yeah,
You've already got the whetstone though.
Yeah, I can still sell it though.
True. But the thing is, it does cost you money.
That is a fair point.
It depends on if it costs you more money to make it than sell it.
It generally does, yes. You can also sell your materials that you've already got in syndication. If you're short.
Yeah, and I'm doing pretty well so far. I mean, it's 21 out of 42 materials cataloged. Not bad to start.
Do you have the flak so you could buy the material to probably make that flak thing?
Yep. There is 2. You got 3 in the shop. See? Scrap metal.
And let's see for armor. Oh. Let's see. I do not have that material registered yet. So, I'm going to find it and, well, sell one of them first before I can go and make the light chainmail.
Thanks, Haley.
And, just because I like you, I'll give you a blue resonance gem. Don't know if you caught it on your way up, but there's a big blue door at the foot of Archer's Pass that this'll open. Just inside the door is a teleporter that'll take you right up here. Makes return trips a lot easier. So you can come and visit anytime you like.
I'll be honest, even with a shortcut at the foot of the pass, I'm not sure I'll be able to make it up here too often.
Well, my dad did have these little receiver things he'd give to his regular customers to transport goods back and forth. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them to give you. Let me think. If I remember correctly, one of my dad's customers dropped one somewhere in Abadi's forest. If you were to find it, I could craft your items and send them to you through the receiver whenever you want it. Dad normally gives his customers a blue resonance gem, so check for blue resonance gates in Abadi's forest.
Sounds
Need
like a
anything
plan.
else? Thanks, Dust.
Just talk
Don't
to
be
him.
long coming back. Ah, my favorite customer.
So, let's talk. I notice it's only you and Maddie up here in the pass. Is it just you two?
Not all the time, no. My father still runs the forge, but he's usually away on business. Right now, he's somewhere across the sea hunting down new minerals and ores. He's always trying to make better weapons and armor.
Sounds like he's always pretty busy.
Yeah, but I get along fine by myself. And Maddie too, of course.
I meant to ask before. Does Maddie have a problem with me?
What?
Well, it's just... he seems to grumble a lot around me.
I can attest to that. Lots of grumbling.
I really can't say, Dust. Maddie, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that answers your question.
Not really, but...
Let it go, Dust. Just let it go.
So, is blacksmithing the official family trade then?
In a way, I guess. My father said I could be whatever I wanted. But when you grow up alongside a world-famous blacksmith, your options are fairly limited. Not that I mind, though. It's nice to have skills that are in demand these days. Everybody always needs something forged, whether it's amulets or armor.
So, business is good?
Well, it's been better. Still, we make enough to keep things going, and that's the important thing.
Your forge is pretty far off the beaten path, Haley. Why set up shop so far outside Aurora?
This forge is actually quite ancient. My father's 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 father inherited it from his mother's grandfather on her father's side. It was built during the Battle of Archer's Pass, many hundreds of years ago. The archers were holding off their enemies from way up here, but they needed a forge to replenish their arrows. So, they built one right where they stood. It helped them take Archer's Pass, and from here, they were able to liberate the whole valley.
Sounds like this forge has a lot of history behind it then. Even so...
Location, location, location.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I wish it was more accessible. We'd get more business, I'm sure of it. But it's not like we can just pick it up and move it.
I'll bet if you had an army of trained rats, you can loot this place no problem.
Why rats specifically?
Fidget, I don't think that'd help.
Hold on.
You know, smart mutant rats with magic.
Secret of Nim reference.
I don't think I ever read that.
That's reference to Secret of Nim.
Dust. Altitude sickness. Drives some creatures crazy.
Like that movie, Secret of Nymph?
Yep, Secret of Nim.
Yep, one of...
Damn, I think I remember seeing that ages ago. I vaguely remember it.
It's one of the great classics by Don Bluth.
Yep.
Now I feel the urge to just watch it again, because it is a good one.
Perhaps add to the list for a watch party.
Potentially.
Fidget was pretty crazy before. Maybe we should be on our way.
Need anything
All right,
else?
Nay.
Thanks, Dust.
You know what
Don't
comes
be late
next.
coming back.
Talk to Maddie.
Hi there, Maddie. Nice to meet you. All right then.
Do it again.
How you doing, Maddie? Great, that's just fantastic. What's the word, Maddie? I'll make sure to spread the good news. How's the market treating you, Maddie? Good to hear, good to hear. Hey, Maddie, so about your sister. All right, well, I'm glad we had this talk.
And there's the sound for the achievements.
That's not it. Keep going.
Hi there, Maddie. Nice to meet you.
Never mind.
All right then.
Yeah, because I heard the achievement sound, and now we're doing the repeat thingy.
No. Keep going.
That went incredibly well. Do you know why?
I don't know, Fidget. Why?
Oh, don't be so dense. It's because she likes you.
Fidget, what are you talking about?
Here was the one I thought I was the only one
She was
that...
giving you the signals.
That's
God damn
great,
it, I'm
Fidget.
sharing a brain
Really,
link
I'll
with
keep that in mind.
Fidget.
I feel bad for Fidget.
How you doing, Maddie? Great.
I noticed the background of the statue is a statue of her.
What's the word? I'll make sure to... How's the market? Good to hear.
Nope, never mind, I was wrong.
Okay.
I could have sworn there was a conversation, but...
We still have to wait until further in the game.
Nah, once you get bad therapists, that's the end of it. I was misremembering something.
That is a beautiful statue in the background. Wonder how long it takes to make something, and the fact that it's big enough to see from that distance. because we're in a tall pass. To be that big to see it at this distance.
I mean, given the relative size of some of the parts that you're up close to.
Well, you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just something I was reading in the server.
Okay, I see. Well, it's been, like, it took Mount Rushmore like 14 years to be carved, so...
It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard, wore strange armor, called himself Fuse.
A lizard, you say? A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zepplik village, a few days' journey to the north. General Gaius and his soldiers were looking for Moonblood sympathizers.
General Gaius? Do you know who he is?
Not personally. His is not a name we utter here without proper cause. I've never seen him or his soldiers personally, but tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course. Helping the enemy is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped, but her parents and her brother did not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora. If you want to ask Ginger about Fuse, I'd suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck. Thank you, Dust. We are indebted to you for your help. Best of luck on your quest.
Yeah. Plus, we also have a bit of news to deliver to that to Moscow. Oh, hello there.
Oh, Dust. We are indebted to you for what you've done for us. Gian and I are just going to rest for a bit here in Aurora. Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
Of course. Where is he now?
He's been pacing near the west entrance of the village, near the field where you rescued us. Thank you, Dust, for everything. With all those monsters running about, I feel so much safer here in Aurora.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That Fuse guy burned down an entire village.
Don't you understand, Fidget? He wasn't born that way. General Gaius and his soldiers turned him into that monster.
And Fuse is likely not the only one corrupted by General Gaius's hatred of the Moonbloods. We should speak to Ginger again to learn more about this conflict.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yes. Monsters aren't born, they are created, and they become the monsters that you see.
Oh, you again. Mayor Bram said you'd left already.
Yes, he asked us to stop the leader of these monsters. Turns out it was a Moonblood named Fuse. He'd gone completely insane.
Fuse? Oh no. He was leading those monsters? You killed him?
So you know him then? Was he always a homicidal pyromaniac?
What? No, never! Why did you kill him?
He destroyed Dedham Village, Ginger, slaughtered dozens of innocent people. He refused to listen to reason and planned to attack Aurora next. I had to stop him.
This war is turning all of us into monsters. Thank you, then, for releasing Fuse from his madness.
Yeah.
Right before the end, he seemed lucid. He told me a few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit like yours was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belongs to Gaius' soldiers. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
That is not an answer!
Hey, ease off! Dust can't remember, okay? He doesn't even know his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Fidget, please, calm down. She's right to be suspicious. I don't know who I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. And that can't be good.
Perhaps. But your friend is right. You saved my village twice today. Gaius and his soldiers would never do that, especially if they knew I was here.
Why is Gaius so obsessed with killing these Moonbloods? What do they do?
Nothing. They exist. General Gaius sees them as an impurity, a kind of cosmic mistake that he believes must be wiped from this world.
One of those types of
Yeah, Gaius was originally supposed to be like... Okay, so technically Gaius is the final boss. But he was originally supposed to be like a stepping stone, like, so like the Arc 1 final boss, because like, the game does end when you finally beat Gaius. But, unfortunately, it's because of, like, time constraints, because Gaius was only supposed to be a milestone originally. And so I've looked this up, and the reason is why Gaius' story is, like... It was originally Gaius was supposed to be, like, just, like, one of the main antagonists. The game was supposed to be a lot longer, but they actually had to cut that, and a bunch of other enemies, well, a bunch of other bosses and more game due to time constraints. So, essentially, think of it as, like, on Kickstarter, you've hit, like, a certain milestone. I think it was originally, the game was originally on a Kickstarter or some sort of thing like that. Crowdfunding. But Gaius was originally a milestone, and they didn't get much further past the milestone to get to the next one. So they had to actually... So Gaius actually... In his case, Gaius' motivation seemed limited because of this. So basically... that's one of the reasons he seems so flat as a character, because, like... Again, apparently, according to this, Gaius was originally supposed to be just one of the milestones of the story continuing after his defeat, but the plans were scrapped to meet production deadline, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To tell the truth, part of me has always hoped that perhaps one day we could get continuation of this story. But... one can still hope.
Pretty much.
I've tried to help where I can, but it's hard. There aren't many Moonbloods left outside of their homeland, and it's only a matter of time before Gaius wipes them out entirely.
Yes, I mean, I'm not the... I'm one of many who just absolutely loves the world that was created in this game.
But yeah, Gaius is kind of a flat character. He's an asshole, kind of, but he's a very flat character. Because of that.
If only one man could stand against an army. Sadly, no. There's nothing any of us can do. Any hope for the Moonbloods died with my family.
Mayor Bram mentioned you were leaving town.
Yes. The rivers and streams around Aurora are beginning to dry up completely. Without water, the only thing to do is head north. It's only a matter of time before the others follow me.
Why would the rivers all be drying up? It's not like it's been very hot. And wasn't there a big rainstorm a little while ago?
I know, it doesn't make any sense. To be honest, I think this whole country is cursed. General Gaius's bloodlust has scorched this land forever. I doubt we'll ever recover.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Whoa! What was that?
It came from the center of the village.
That's not good.
What are these things?
Monsters! Ginger, get down! That's the last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
All right. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass, at the foot of the Blackmore Mountains.
This is the one I was looking for.
Mosca, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Oh? Is everything all right?
We traveled to Denim. It's been burnt to the ground.
What? Oh, no. No, no, no!
But there was a note. It's addressed to you, from somebody named Sarahi.
Sarahi? Oh, thank goodness! She must be alive! She must have escaped! Please, let me see it.
What do you think, Mosca?
She mentions a place that only the two of us know about. It's a hidden cove not far from here. Please, Dust, go there and see if she's safe. I'll be following, but I'm no fighter.
If you insist on coming along, be sure to keep your distance.
Yeah, when Dust starts swinging that sword, you don't want to be anywhere near him. Have you seen the screen? He just goes...
Hello, huh?
Oh, she is a treat.
I mean, I hate to admit it, but there are times I might have killed my own teammates because I'd be firing at enemies and they'd just walk around the corner.
Oh,
and I see movement, and so it's like firing without registering. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I'm also thinking that, considering that we've been going for over 2 hours and 45 minutes, this might be a good stopping point since we've managed to beat the first big boss.
Oh, and it was just getting good. I'm actually invested into the story.
Well, I'm sure that's what they wanted.
Oh, definitely. Besides, since we're gonna be going, probably likely going to be going to towards the next big area soon, this is also prime time for me to do some off-stream grinding. You know, grind my level up a bit to try and get some better gear, and just be ready to kick more ass the next once we return to this. And I am so glad that you guys seem to be invested in this. I mean, this is a wonderful game, a wonderful story.
I like the character design, and honestly, personalities are good.
The art is great. The voice acting is fantastic. The music is good. The characters have such written personalities to them. There's a reason why this is one of my all-time favorites.
Then again, I know it was a conversation where it was like when it was mentioned General Gaius, like because of the time constraints of being a flag character. I mean, even flat character, I mean, I don't know, there's nothing wrong with the plot of like, oh, I'm going to just eliminate them just because they exist. Because they ruin what my perfect envisage is of what the world should be.
Yeah. And you can now probably also see why why I went and made myself a Nimbat at OC. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing this again because there is so much more of this wonderful game to experience. But for now, gotta thank everyone for coming by. Stormy, Oris, nickname Scorpio. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream.
I mean, you always need me to keep the beat around.
Yeah.
I've heard worse.
Yeah, we had a first time chatter, Django1. Welcome. Yeah, I had 200 bits from Carl. Thank you so much. Yeah. Sorry, it was a little hard to keep an eye on the chat, considering that the current setup for playing this game is one where it's stuck at full screen, so it's a little harder for me to keep an eye on chat while I'm playing.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of the game as well, and then it's probably why you see people when they're streaming, they always have a co-host, someone who's like looking at the chat, because it's kind of hard because you're gonna miss things if you're constantly glancing at the chat.
Yeah.
Or have to pause to read the chat.
Especially when you're getting swarmed by enemies.
Luckily for you, your chats are rather quiet most of the time.
Yeah.
But it's a double-edged sword. Unfortunately, you don't have that many viewers. Unfortunately, we are trying to work on that. I'm hoping honestly, I'm hoping we could boost your viewer count a bit more, so we can actually get some more chatting.
I keep forgetting. I really should share more when I'm in my other streams. I'm in quite a few chats, VTuber chats. I'm just forgetful.
Yeah. Hopefully in time that can continue to grow as I can hopefully try and get a little better about trying to use different bits of techniques and advice to try and make it so I can get more people coming in to watch.
Oh.
I mean, it's honestly hit and miss. It's one of those things where it's like, unless you were one of the big ones that suddenly kicked off, so many people, so many filters, it's probably just hit and miss. They happen to filter and see the game.
Yeah. But I'll still do my best to give my best possible for these streams, because I enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
Especially when I can,
company.
yeah, especially when I can share the experiences with my friends.
Aw, we love you too.
So, with that, thanks again to everyone who came by to watch the stream. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.